Starting out on Ash. Predictions on Cheftastic TV. Twitch is up. RAISY slowly losing all of his armor. Ash trying to contest the mega health. RAISY's actually having quite a lot of trouble actually just exiting that room. He's still able to steal the yellow armor. That's gonna slightly ease the pain. But so far, no clear winner in these engagements. Next Mega Health is already coming up. RAISY coming through the teleporter. Ash yet again. He's not really interested in dropping down onto the Mega. It looks like his entire game plan so far seems to revolve around just denying as much of the health and armor that RAISY is picking up. First frag goes Ash's way. Very impressive LG there. RAISY now left with no health off the spawn either. And this looks like it might be a first full rotation for Ash. Wait, is it? I don't think it is. I think this is the second one, but still. RAISY in a really terrible position. Like, both major items were up. He wasn't even able to steal either of them. Potentially a miscalculation when it came to the timings. But yeah, RAISY setting up a trap actually over at the rail, and again immediately taking a shot as he spawns. That's been happening to him like the entire day. 100% rail on Ash so far. It's like, okay, it's only 3 rails fired to be fair. RAISY able to get himself on the board with his first frag. Kind of unexpected given that, you know, how weak RAISY was this entire time, but he does get a kill. 2 solid rails. Red coming up any moment now. Ash not in position. Probably trying to set up a yellow. Correct. But RAISY is going to be able to bully him away just by sheer presence. We've seen how hard it can be to get a single frag on a map like Battleforged. So this one frag, the difference, it can span for multiple minutes at a time. Some solid railing by RAISY. Secures himself the red armor. Right now, his main objective is actually to catch Ash. And I think that that was a nice move there by RAISY. Rather than going for the Mega, just go for the yellow armor where Ash is more likely to be. Gets himself the second frag, and that ties the game up. We're close to the 5-minute mark. Ooh, and potentially nice trap there by Ash. Again, like trying to take control of that high ground, which is, you know, what you will see quite a lot of players try to do when they start falling out of control, is just take that rail. We got the gauntlet as well, the RAISY special delivery. All items are basically coming up at exactly the same time. RAISY actually ends up giving the red up. And oh dear, he might end up giving up the Mega as well. This is basically the worst case scenario for the Hungarian player, as he's now forced to just play around the less potent pickups. He can still survive 2 rails, which is good enough, but not exactly a position that he'd want to be in. Oh, and the drive-by rail by Ash scores him the 3rd frag, but still there's a sizable gap in the scoreboard. Mega coming out first. RAISY out of position. Really weird angle to hold there. Should have been staying on the high ground. Oh, and rail after rail after rail by Ash. He's still railing. Accuracy's dropped down to 64% average, but that was like what, 5-6 rails in a row? Impressive indeed. Also, I just realized I completely forgot to change the title. Because it's week 2. Oh, what an angle there. Like, and again, another terrible spawn for RAISY. Like, the spawns are conspiring against RAISY today, it seems. A very nice catch by Ash. And with this stack, I find it hard to believe that RAISY is going to be able to come back in time. I mean, it depends, you know? Like, if Ash makes a kind of a horrible mistake at this point, he doesn't really have to move too much out of the map. Oh dear. Trying to push upstairs while getting just absolutely destroyed by Ash's LG. RAISY, he absolutely had a moment there, you know, where it definitely looked like he was off to a great position. Oh, but RAISY actually 2 rockets into a LG on the jump pad gets him the 7th frag. Minute 10 seconds, 2 frags. Most critical problem for RAISY is that he did not have a rail that entire time. He's able to collect it now. Ash probably playing around the teleporters, just like RAISY suspects. We see the rocket jump coming out from RAISY. He's just moving around the map as fast as he can. He's got 35 seconds. He needs this kill fast. That's 1 rail. That's a good start. 25 seconds. RAISY finds the Russian player. Oh, just barely can't get the kill. It's so hard. It's so hard to get the kill here. Ash is on barely any health, and he finally ends up picking up the mega health But with only 3 to 4 seconds remaining, there's no way that RAISY can finish the match. Final score is 8-9. With Ash taking the first map. Map number 2, that is going to be Silence, not Blood Run. Why is it Blood Run? Okay, we're switching the maps. All is good. A very close match again, like we've been seeing close match after close match whole day.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1.
RAISY versus Ash, map number 2. It is Silence. RAISY dropping down for that mega health, and actually the starting machine gun almost nets him the kill, as Ash is left on 10 health. But a very swift first blood for the Russian player in the first 15 or so seconds. Ash now with full weaponry available. He's got a sizable armor stack as well. RAISY trying to apply some pressure with the rocket launcher and rail. Not gonna really work out. RAISY trying to go for the red armor. Takes a direct right before he even picks up the red armor. That's the worst case scenario for him. RAISY trying to do some shenanigans with the teleporters. I mean, he does reasonable damage. Like this, that was like what, 330 damage total inflicted. That's pretty solid. The question is, will he be able to convert that into further success? RAISY able to collect the red armor. Ash trying to play around the yellow armor, but he's being pushed away as RAISY very boldly pushing in. Mega's coming up. Ash forced the rocket jump outside of the mega room. Ash still railable, still very close to death. 50 health, it just isn't a whole lot to work with. Even after this 25 health bubble pickup, he is still railable. On the bright side, he's still playing a very good position on the upper parts of the map. We've seen time and time again that this is one of the harder positions to attack, as not only there's a lot of angles that you could be setting up a trap, but there's also just a lot of hiding spots, lots of minor items that you could be slowly restacking on. And we can see this rotation done by Ash. I actually like this move by him to just completely abandon that part of the map, get whatever he can on the way. You know, he got a little bit of armor, got a little bit of health. RAISY's taking like pretty good damage here. Ash, he does go down in the end, but it's not a terrible situation, all things considered. RAISY now gets the second kill. Ooh, stealing that yellow. Actually, that's gonna put a bit of a dent into RAISY's stack, as he'll have to rely on the red. Unfortunately for for Ash. He gets caught off guard and he's not going to be able to contest it. RAISY now trying to push through the teleporters one after another, just checking where is Ash. And I mean, in a span of what, 1 minute, we've gone from 0 frags for RAISY to 4 frags to RAISY. He's now in the lead, using the red armor as bait, and it's working out perfectly, almost perfectly. Had that been a shotgun rather than a rocket launcher, maybe that would have been another kill. But still, very good position now for RAISY. He's able to get most of the armor on the map. All of the red that was picked up by Ash was immediately denied. Like, very good LG burst there. Ooh, RAISY opting to actually go for some damage, and it almost works out. Has to be careful though. Beautiful rails there. Beautiful setup. He has just enough time to pick up the yellow and go for the mega, but ooh, Ash is already in position. And a great shotgun blast is going to cause a bit of a delay in RAISY's plans. Never mind, as I say that, Ash doesn't even show up for the red. Even more damage being sustained by the Russian player. Yeah, as terrible as of a start as RAISY had, he's recovered just spectacularly. Ash trying to steal the red, I mean, he's gonna be able to do that, but the frag still goes RAISY's way. Ash still stealing yet another red. Like, RAISY has been giving up quite a lot of reds, and you know what? It's kind of fine. Sure, RAISY would love to have them picked up himself, but it's just working out perfectly. Like, Ash is taking tons of damage without even suspecting, you know, where RAISY might be setting up. One of those, like, little micro optimizations of holding the rocket launcher and then switching over to the LG or the rail right as Ash shows up, just to make sure that, you know, his opponent doesn't have a single clue where exactly you might be holding the angle, you know, based on the sound. It's all playing right now really into RAISY's favor, and it is starting to shift. RAISY has a choice: either play for the mega or risk it for the red. I think that worked out perfectly for him, basically, as Ash was rotating over to red and possibly hoping to catch RAISY off guard. RAISY just went for the mega. Ooh. Some teleporter shenanigans, like, not bad, like 130 damage inflicted by RAISY's rockets, but still, frag goes Ash's way. Red, stolen by RAISY. Even the starting machine gun is becoming a problem. That's how weak Ash was. Oh, 1 health, literally 1 health. And 2 beautiful rails by Ash. RAISY still being just abused by the spawn system. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Ash now on a 200 stack. He's looking for blood as RAISY has basically no health whatsoever. And Ash is still lagging behind by 2 frags. RAISY trying to escape out of the red room. Ends up dead. Just 1 minute remaining. And RAISY once again caught off guard as Ash patrols the map at a very respectable speed. That's one rail connecting. Second one misses, and RAISY able to drop down to the low ground. Back up the jump pad again. How long will he be able to keep this game of cat and mouse going? RAISY needs time. RAISY needs damage. RAISY is somehow getting out alive. I'm kind of surprised. RAISY has no health whatsoever. He's even this 25 health bubble is a massive increase in the overall health pool. Ash, on the other hand, collecting one major item after the other. Great movement there by Ash, cutting off RAISY's only escape option. And yeah, well played. Well played. 8-10 is the final score. On silence, Ash takes the victory.